Yo, how are you doing, Ironhead Forge crew? It's your boy back with yet another glorious slab of iron to shove out the door. Yep, this 1972 Harley-Davidson Sportster XL is up for grabs, and oh, the tales it tells. Buckle up, because I'm about to drag you through my oh-so-glorious history with this not-so-rusty relic, and how this slick design can be yours now. So picture this. I'm scrolling Facebook like a desperate bachelor, and bam, there it is. This drool-worthy beast staring me down. Fell in love faster than a kid with a candy bar, I did. But hold on to your helmets, folks. Plot twist. Turns out those glossy pics were a total lie. A cruel tease of what this thing used to be. The previous owner? Oh, he was a real go-getter. Spotted a measly leak along the case seam and thought, why fix a drip when I can dismantle the whole damn motorcycle? Dude went full mad scientist, snagging a gasket kit and yanking out every single bolt. Yes, every last one, like he was auditioning for a demolition derby. Classic move, right? Started with a bang, lost interest faster than a goldfish, and left it in pieces. Lucky me, I swooped in, practically vibrating with excitement, because I'm a sucker for playing mechanic jigsaw puzzles. I dragged this sorry mess back to Ironhead Forge and dove into the epic saga of resurrecting this custom catastrophe. It's come a long way. Now it's just sitting here, collecting dust, waiting for some lucky soul to claim it so I can ditch it and obsess over my next build. Needs more love, obviously. Those tires? Sure, they've got tread like a tank, but they're older than my grandpa's war stories, so good luck with that. Check the video. Yeah, I touched the exhaust with my bare hand like a genius to prove it's cold, sitting unstarted for over 2 weeks. Watch it sputter to life in, like 2 seconds flat. Miraculous, right? And get this. Cold start, rev it up, and surprise, no smoke from the pipes. Just the glorious, ear-splitting wail of an Ironhead engine that sounds like freedom mixed with horsepower. While I was elbow-deep in grease, I noticed something hilariously pristine. This motor's either been rebuilt by a saint or barely coughed since it rolled out of the factory. Crank, valves, the works, zero carbon buildup, like it's been pampered more than a show dog. Odometer's at 65 miles, and I'm betting that's all it's seen since some lunatic customized it. Only snag? The oil pressure gauge is a rusty joke. Seal leaked, corrosion's partying inside. So you'll need to swap that out. Brakes? Front and back are working like champs, feeling fresher than a new pair of socks. Go figure. It's an ancient custom build, so feel free to slap your personal stamp on it with some upgrades. Now let's get to the juicy bits. This thing's a unicorn thanks to that extended swing arm, stretched a whopping 4 to 6 inches like it's trying to outstretch a limousine. No hardtail nonsense here, just a single coil-over spring parked under the seat, hooked to that elongated swing arm, giving it a ride that's smoother than my best pickup lines, but with a twist. That stretch? Oh, it's a game changer. Turns this beast into a straight-line rocket, stable as a rock. But that stretch is a give-and-take situation. More stable on straightaways, sure, but don't expect to nail donuts in parking lots or stick a 2-point parking job without it turning into a 3-point affair. Paired with a skinny 21-inch front tire and a fat 18-inch rear tire, it's a wild combo. That rear tire's a 255 compared to the stock 16-inch rim, with a puny 4.5-inch width it rolled out of the factory with. Talk about an upgrade. To cram that beast on there, the swing arm had to be seriously reworked, likely with custom spacers or a widened axle slot, plus some frame tweaking or chopping, to clear the width without rubbing. One thing to fix when replacing it. Ditch the protruding crown on the sidewall. This one's brushing the chain just enough to leave faint marks. Looks like it's been that way since the original build. but I'd swap it for a different profile tire to sort that out. Oh, and check this out. It's rocking an O-ring sealed chain, keeping the grit out and the lube in, a solid touch for a custom rig. The paint's a blinding yellow with white center strips and pinstripes that scream, "Look at me." Harley-Davidson scrawled on the peanut tank like a graffiti tag, and a solo bobber seat with yellow leather and black accents that's more stylish than my wardrobe. Chrome drag pipes glint like a disco ball, cruise pegs are begging for a road trip, and that oil-colored finish adds a gritty, I've lived vibe. The engine? Stock Ironhead 1000cc V-twin, probably with those 65 miles of TLC post-rebuild, sitting pretty in what looks like a showroom or museum setup with other bikes, memorabilia cases, and a random pool table. Classy, huh? Oh wait, that's my shit. Awesome. Now, about how this build went down. Man, it was a wild ride putting this puzzle back together. Most importantly, did I fix that original leak? Hell if I know. I never saw the darn thing since it was a pile of parts when I got it. What I can tell you is I slathered on some Harley-Davidson crankcase glue, and now it's bone dry. Does that mean it's leak-free? Well, none that I didn't cause, haha. See, I wasn't thinking straight. Most of my recent builds are newer bikes that take 1 quart of primary chain oil, so I dumped the same amount in this Ironhead that only needs half a quart. Oops. Now everything's lubed up like a slip and slide inside, and it's slowly oozing out the Kickstarter shaft, probably till that extra half quart burns off. But hey, I'd rather keep that extra lube sloshing around, greasing the transmission gears, primary chain, and clutch till it levels out. Oh, and speaking of clutch, I threw in a shiny new clutch pack. So once you buy this beauty, pop that clutch and burn the tire to your heart's content. This one-of-a-kind eye-catching ride is chilling at Ironhead Forge, ready for you to haul it away so I can start torturing my next project. All right, Ironheads, here's the deal. Y'all get to call the shots. You want to see more builds like this glorious mess? Or should I crank up the crazy and roll my 49 panhead through town decked out in full samurai armor like a medieval biker ninja? Seriously, who wouldn't want to see that? Am I right? Or am I right? Drop your votes in the comments. And hey, new Ironheads, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the madness. Go on, do it. Or the ghosts of old Harleys will haunt your garage. Toss some wild ideas or trash talk down below. Let's get rowdy. Ironhead Forge out.